ibxtoycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today, I would like to introduce you to Random City, this area right here, where I've been building things entirely from random blocks. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a weird sub-series of the Let's Play, and I've enjoyed it. I actually genuinely feel like, regardless whether you like my builds or not, it's been fun for me creatively. A lot of people have replicated or used even the exact same blocks we've used, and ignoring the fact that right now Rams is having some serious issues, and so I just want to use my bed. But I guess I can't. I guess we're staying up tonight, huh? Do the mobs even work? Wait, can we sleep now? There we go. Look at that. Anyway, so, yeah, today we're going to be building... we have this random city. It was a lot of... Oh, don't tell me the whole stream's going to be like this. Yeah, Minecraft, the Minecraft servers went down. Like, not like, oh yeah, a server that is in Minecraft went down. The servers Minecraft uses to work out what content you own and to allow you to access your own, worlds and stuff went down. And clearly they're back up now, but they're not working at full effectiveness, to say the least. And so we're going to have some issues through today's stream, but it's going to be fine. Anyway, so I have this random city. It's entirely filled with builds that are built from random blocks. Maybe you're familiar with it. And the fun thing, by the way, good to see you, everyone. Hi, hello. Good to see you, Georgia Ann. But the thing we're doing today... Oh, it's hurting my soul. It's this, I know this is like the most, it's almost like a childish impulse, right? Of like, I just hate when things are broken, like lag and, like all that stuff. It's just painful. Anyway, so, hello, my ibxtoycat, and today I'm going to be making a road between these because again, there's like a whole city I'm going to be making from these random blocks. And I figured rather than making it random the normal way, where we could grab like, 4 or 5 random blocks, how about we use a different version of random, which is stream random. That's right, here is my, I'll place it like in the middle here somewhere. Here is my chest full of blocks that, the shulker box isn't opening. Here is my shulker box. What just happened there? Here is my shulker box full of blocks. And we're going to be building the road randomly. But randomly is going to actually be with a lot of input from the chat. Again, I always like to do, because we do the version of these events where like if you tip, we'll use your block or whatever else. I like those as concepts, but I always like to make sure that they're balanced out by the versions where it's like, yeah, if you're here in the chat, then you will determine some small amount of this build. And so yeah, I've got, as you can see. I've been having a bad day today, so like I think it's like the worst time to. I think when you're doing like things that bring you pain, it's best to like you either want to like stack into like the worst of times, so that way it can't get worse, or you want to like mentally prepare yourself. But in this case, I wasn't prepared. This was gonna be my fun little time because I'm looking forward to using these blocks, and people are gonna randomly be assigning where about they should go. So. New concept, build a road with lag. So I've got 2 ideas, and again, I'm going to be doing this based on group polling in the chat. How you? So again, what we're going to do is we're going to do a poll here in the chat. I don't know. Okay, there we go. We're going to do a little poll here in the chat. Which way should we build the road? Which way? I pressed inventory, by the way, so long ago, and it's just now opening, which is hilarious to me. Which way should I build the road? Should every block be random? Every block is random. Or should every row be random? Every row is random. I don't know why it's capitalized on the second one. Don't ask me. But, also, no tip, something. No, so no tipping. You cannot tell me what I can and cannot do. Thank you very much, Dasha. I'm glad to see you as always. But yeah, basically... Like, as you can see, it's kind of like a 5 block wide. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could do, this is a random block, 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 this is a random block. Or we could go like, this is all going to be 5 of one random block, and then this is 5 of another one, and then so on and so forth. Chat is so far leaning towards every block is random. It's 72-28. And so yeah, we're gonna work it out as we remove. We'll actually remove like just for the fun of it, we'll make little rows. So we can, like, just as, like, kind of pointing out where we're going. We'll fill in the gaps later, actually, yeah. We'll build this in rows, because that seems fun to me. Also, thank you so much, T1C, T4X, for becoming a channel member. Welcome to the coolest cat club. Oh no, even breaking blocks seems to be... What just happened there? You know, this is a reminder of, like, yep, storing... maybe this is my calling of, like, we should just remove it from a server. Let's just not even, right? Anyway, so, yeah, we're going to be filling in randomly, and I really like this as a strategy for doing that, because, I know, there's something fun about building half first and then filling in the rest later. And so, yeah, it's 5 wide, except here where it might have to be 3 wide. We could probably go 5 wide if we wanted to. I hate that I always leave my phone on, I forget to, like, put my phone on Do Not Disturb when I'm streaming. I'm like, oh god, it must be so important. What is it? You know, I keep saying, I've been saying this forever, but I think I finally, like, changed my, I think I finally shifted to, like, you know what? Is there anything so important you need a notification for it? And the answer is, like, no. Or, like, when it happens, it's so rare that it's the same as being like, oh yeah, I have this button, and at any point in time, if something, you know, like, no one would ever design a device that way. So use your phone how it should be used most of the time, rather than some of the time. Also, thank you very much for the £3 tip. I don't see the name. Georgia Ann, hey, it's good to see you. How's life been? Howdy again, mate, says James. Oi, good to see you, governor. That's my best. Anyway, so chat is saying every block should be random. That is the thing. And now the way we're going to do this is chat, pick one of the... Again, you can pick any block you want, but I don't... If I don't have easy access to it, I'm not going to pick your thing. Pick one of these blocks. Any one of these blocks. We got some jungle slabs, basalt, crafting table, nether brick block, granite, glass, obsidian, deep slate, prismarine, cobble, redstone, ice, endstone, smooth stone, stone bricks. Pick a block, and I will go through, and I'm going to randomly to place, like, left to right from this block all the way up to, I guess not left to right. Actually, not left to right, screw it. Also, you should have used the gilded blackstone. It's a shame, I don't think I actually have much gilded blackstone. It's such a rare resource, right? I guess that's the joke. Now I realize it. And so my first block, I'm looking just at the chat, we're going to go with, what are we reading? We're going to go with Shadow Kopu Cuckoo saying prismarine. This is prismarine bricks, though, so sorry. We're going to pick a different one. You got to say it precisely. I'm going to be a pedant. I'm definitely going to change that later. Penguin Squad says basalt. So now the first block we use, where did my basalt go? I remember, you know, that's server lag. Yep, this is... For some reason, food doesn't make a sound unless... Also my shulker box, oh god. It all just happens at once. You know, this is a terrible stream, but I'm glad you're all watching it anyway. And so now pick the second block. Actually, which way should we place it? I feel like this way is prettier, but that's my opinion. Yeah, if you give me a, this looks fun, says Jack Cuff. You know, I think it's gonna be fun. Savage Johnson says redstone ore, and so the second block will be redstone ore. And as you can see, beautiful. Place it randomly. And then we've got one from, see, LH, the stream isn't terrible, it's terribly great. Thank you so much, Dasher. Hexateron says crafting table. I really do see every one of your comments, huh? That's an interesting... I just want to open my shulker box. I don't even understand why opening my shulker box requires the internet. You know, this is the dark future we've gone into, where it's like, would you like to open your chest in Minecraft? Better hope your internet connection's good enough. Oh, your internet connection's great. Better hope the Minecraft servers are good enough. Yeah, next one comes in from Jacob Randall. Ice. That's right, we're going to place some ice next to these. Can the redstone block melt the ice? It shouldn't be able to. My last message didn't come through with the last tip. I haven't been live in a long time because I lost internet in Minecraft. I'm sure you mean interest, right? I mean, unless you had unless you're watching this via a Minecraft internet. Ooh, it's very pretty. I love the fog. It's such a foggy day in London. It's looking very beautiful. I should shut my window so I don't get distracted. But it is very pretty, I do have to say. So the next comment, okay, comes in from Marco Litrop. Again, these are I'm picking these purely at random. We could go on a merit-based system, but inevitably they always come down to we pick the tips, and that's that. Again, I love those as systems. I feel like they actually make more interesting results too. But the next one is Obsidian from Good Sock, also Creeper Film Prim, and also Daniel something. And oh my god, I'm just gonna keep all these blocks in my inventory, okay? That's just what we're gonna do. It's so cloudy where I am, says Dynamite. Yeah, what we're gonna do is if we just take all the blocks and we put all the garbage in there. So just like, okay, here we go. There we go. I now have all of the blocks in my inventory, and now problem solved. And can you open your inventory without internet issues? I hope not. I mean, I hope so. Okay, so next up we've got it is cloudy where I am. That is not a thing we can go. Interest, I can't type. Dirt block, says Rigamonti. Rigamonti, you know what? Let's do this. Dirt block. Oh, I don't have one. You know what? You can suggest it all you like, but you know what? Should we pick more? So far, by the way, I actually kind of like this. I feel like this is the perfect fit. I feel like we should have. What might have even been a better idea is imagine if we did this, but we like perfectly duplicated it. That would actually give the road some like actual structure. You know, I like that. I'm sticking with that idea now. And then what we can do is after like for like this section of the road, we'll do that. And then for the next yeah, I like that as an idea. We'll make each individual block more significant. You know, can you tell that I'm coming up with this as we're going along right here? I don't know that you can. And so then we'll fill in the, yeah, this is great. This is, pick block doesn't work without the server working. What insanity? What definition, why? Why would you possibly need the Minecraft server to work for pick block to be effective? That is so confusing to me. Next random block should be the whole desert well. I agree with James right there. Everyone agree? James's desert well suggestion. I totally agree with it. So I can't look at the viewer count. Okay. Is it a joke that it's gonna be 420? It's 442. I'm sad. You know, I was ready to laugh and go, haha, that's the weed number. And now I can't have my funny. Also, I should be doing these at the same time. I don't know why I'm not. Grab some of those. Grab some of those. Gonna wait for the servers to work because pick block requires server connection. How is that possibly true, by the way? You know, this is I hope this is like Minecraft's wake up call of like, can we not require a server response for pick block to work? Thank you, Ryan Fenner, for becoming the 344th channel member. You know, you guys hear about those Twitch leaks recently? You know, because the membership is like YouTube's equivalent of the sub thing, and it's so funny to me how many people are like, wait, are you telling me that people, you know, like the Twitch streamers make money from what they do? And like, yeah, again, it's actually substantial amounts. Like, it's like the top paid Twitch streamers are like in the millions. I think the craziest thing though, I don't do Twitch, you know, and as a result, your details were not data harvested. I laughed at the Twitch earnings leaks as Ice Maiden. Also, Dasher, place a block. Wait, let me read your tip there, Dasher. Place any block. I just wanted to support you. You know what? That's what I'm talking about. If everyone was so nice and supportive, maybe the world would have fewer wars, or maybe we'd have more wars because we're so bored of being supportive. We're like, you know what? Let's go to war just for fun. We don't know which way it could go. I want to craft, but you can't craft. You can't craft without Minecraft server permission. Also, you can't use your inventory. Oh, because I've opened the chest. Okay. So yeah, this is high quality Minecraft time. So I want to craft fireworks, but for some reason, oh, there they are. I'm done. Anyway, yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place an air block by removing this. You're welcome. This is Dash's air block right here. Watch as we slowly squish it. Toycat, check it hasn't reset your game settings for pick block. No, pick block is working, as you can see. It just takes a really long time because the server is super slow. I actually really like how it looks so far. I want to build a random world on my road. Yeah, again, there's something kind of beautiful about what we've made here by accident, which is not what I was expecting, if I'm being entirely honest. I was expecting this to be deliberately ugly, and I'm almost disappointed that it's not. So yeah, that's always strange when that happens. Without internet, Minecraft isn't even mine nor craft. You know what? You've got a good point. You've got a good point. Okay, so here's the next fun one, right? if you would like to pick a block, here is my inventory. I'm going to pick 5 random blocks that you, the chat, suggest. And we'll make it a big, fun thing, right? Prismarine bricks. Gilded Blackstone is a great suggestion for a block that I do not have. You know, I place down a command block. You won't. You won't do it. Glass, says Georgian. Hoblock, says Jeff. I have to pick like a proper cutoff point and be like, okay, now. I'm going to count down from 5, and the comment I see at the bottom of my chat is the first one I'm going with. Okay, so for the block on the left over here, next to the basalt, it's going to be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is... Oh god, so many just showed up at once. It is granite from Mega... They showed up so quickly. People were trying to time that, you can tell. So all of these blocks are going to be granite now. What should the next block be, chat? I'm going to do an undetermined amount of time. Actually, when I get back from sleeping, the first comment I see as I'm looking at that block, I'm going to use it. Please don't cover my air block, please. The beauty of the air block is that any block can take its space at any moment. Unlike every other Minecraft block, it doesn't need to be replaced. Oh wait, it doesn't have to be destroyed to be replaced. And that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So, the next one here is Endstone from FunCat1. It's good to see you, FunCat. So we got granite next to Endstone. Okay, so far, honestly, granite and Endstone have a surprising amount of synergy, right? Like basalt, granite, Endstone. You can see something happening here. The next one, I'm gonna pick someone whose name starts with a, I'm gonna go as far backwards in the alphabet as I can, and then whichever letter I get to before I get it wrong. Okay, Z, Y, X, T, okay, apparently W. First name starting with a W. Yeah, Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, Y. You know what? We got a W. Is there a single person with W in their name, actually? There might not be. I got Nick Wagner saying Deep Slate Iron, but that's a second name, last name. William Johnson, hooray! You gotta tell me the block that you want. Okay, wait. Wilma Magnus says P. Okay, there's 3 people with W's in their names, and none of them have said a block. Winry Games, I do. Pick a block. You have to pick a block. Quickly, the first person with W in their name picks the block that goes here. You want one of you guys. You gotta pick the block. Here's the list. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. I thought, you know what's crazy? There's so many people like saying blocks, and then all the W's are like, oh, you know, I don't understand the rules. I'm gonna say PvP on / game mode C. I don't, Wilma Wagner, this was your opportunity. This was your opportunity, Wilma Wagner. I'm so confused. William Johnson says the screen is too small. You know what? Maybe make it bigger. Yeah, that's my... Okay, well this didn't work. I'm gonna just try again. Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, M, N, O. Oh, like, I guess O would be where I've got. Okay, someone with O in their name. The W sucks, sorry. No one actually said a block. I just asked one thing, say a block. No one got it correctly. Someone with O at the start of their name. You gotta tell me a block that should go in this space here. It's not hard, fellas. It's not hard. You know, this is meant to be a fun system, but I have learned the value in not trusting crowds today. I said Crying Obsidian, but it wasn't on the list, says William. Okay, someone with O in the name. I'm looking. You know, it's interesting that like there is 400 people here and there's so many people chatting. But the moment you're looking for a letter, which that should be 1 in 26 people, you don't find one. I don't think there's a single person with O in their name. Again, should we just go with Obsidian? You know what? Jackie Ann and Julie XL are saying Obsidian. And you know what? Obsidian starts with no. So you know what? Oh, I can't open my inventory right now. Yeah. As soon as I can open my inventory, I'm putting Obsidian there. I'm putting some Obsidian. I don't know how that just happened. Oh, why is it out on the... Okay, fine. I'm putting some Obsidian down as the 3rd block. Okay, so, the next one, if your name has a 7 in it, oh, actually, you know, a 4, actually. If your name has a 4 in it, pick a block from one of the ones in my inventory. We'll throw it down there. Okay, 4, I'm looking for names with a 4 in. Username, Josh Wool, your name doesn't have a 4 in, sadly. A, McBella78, sorry. Okay, wait, have we got a single name with 4 in it there? We got some 7s, we got 1123. I'm so sorry, Gazer. You're so close, but so far. Mine has a 7 in, says Minecrafty. Oh, T1C, T4X, scaffolding. Okay. I mean, scaffolding can work. Okay, final block. Random. I'll do the countdown from 5 again, because that's the most effective strategy. When I get to 0, the first comment I see at the bottom of the chat, the newest comment, is the one I throw there. So, because the servers are down, World aren't working, I can't download packs because I deleted Minecraft thinking it was my PS5 and deleted Ultra Hard World for nothing. I'm so sorry, Ostation 4850. I'm so sorry for you. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What block is going there? It is cake. Okay, they don't have cake. Next block, sand. Really? We're gonna put sand back in there? Why? I mean, I have it in my inventory, so I guess I have to go along with it. But like, for real? I guess sand glass has like some logic to it. You know, there's some beauty in this row. The scaffolding ice, I'm not sure I see that so much. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do in life sometimes. And then the next row is gonna be obsidian. Okay, yeah, it's like granite, obsidian, and we gotta wait for the pick block to work, by the way. There we go, as you can see. Yeah, obviously Minecraft needs to contact the servers to make sure the pick block would be okay. Totally understand the logic. It makes 100% sense. Oops, accidentally made a mistake there. And you know what? I think this is your air block, right, Dasher? Now it's an obsidian block. Now it's both, you could argue. Schrodinger's block of things. Also, thank you so much, McBella. You've been a member for 17 months now. That's so crazy to me. Like, 17 months seems like an infinitely long time. Especially on the internet, right? Where it basically is an infinitely long time. Thank you for having been a member for all of that. Also, let's put 2 scaffolding down here. I feel like that's a fun idea. Now we just wait for the game to catch up, and there we go. Okay, it just it just didn't agree with my decision there, but that's fine. 2 scaffolding, and now the scaffolding works as like a way up. You know, this is disability friendly, as you can see. I believe in accessibility, and we've done a very good job of it. I actually, you know, I don't hate this. It looks a bit like, I think it's the scaffolding and the crafting table that create this weird vibe. Like, I think if we removed the scaffolding, it would actually look really, really good. There's something appealing about this. Yeah, I think if we removed this, put this layer over here and this layer over there instead, I think it would work. And so yeah, I think this is actually quite beautiful, personally. But speaking of things that are beautiful, now we're gonna build the road this way, because obviously we gotta go over there. And so this is my collection of blocks. Should I go get some more blocks? Is that what we should do? I could also use the, I'll add these for now. You know what? Yeah, just for the fun of it. Let's go ahead and let's put this away, the crafting tables for now as well. And then we can pull out some of the blocks that I had spare. Like 53 brown concrete, as well as probably a whole ton of droppers, right? I bet I have a endless amount of droppers over here. And then again, we're gonna use chat to help us decide what should go over here instead. Okay, so sand, no. Yellow terracotta? Sure. Actually, you know what? Green, I think, fits the desert more. Okay, so here we go. Chat, we're gonna build blocks this way. Actually, you know what we could do is if we use the existing pattern for half of it, we could use the random for the rest. I don't know why I like that idea so much, but like, you know, if you wanted to, oh, this is incorrect. Oops. If you wanted to, you could like keep this, and then you feel what I'm saying, and then you could just do the in-between bits in another way. Maybe that's me being foolish. Also, keep rocking rocks, Toycat, says McBella78. You know what? You keep rocking rocks. That's what I reckon is true. What do you reckon, chat? Should we go with the I don't know, what does keep rocking rocks even mean? Am I like a rock star in that I play 4 rocks? Is that what that is? That's, you know, that's the only way I can see that making sense, and so that must be what you mean right there. Thank you very much. It means a lot. So oh, keep rocking socks. That makes more sense. You know, I'm gonna rock rocks anyway. No one can stop me. It was good to be back on stream, says Georgia Ann. It was good to see you again. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your October, honestly. Toycat is our rock. I'm the rock to your hard place. Have I been a support cat for 47 months? Jeez. You've got to do the membership milestone, Horton Zombie, and flex on chat. Show them your 47-month badge. That's what you have to do. But yeah, chat, what do you reckon? Do you reckon we should keep this for half of them? Or just make 2 new random strips? Because again, personally, I feel like I would. You know, it feels like a little bit repetitive in some ways. But that's maybe almost what we want. Or maybe it should be entirely random again. We should just remove these and start again. What do you reckon? 2 new random strips, says Duncan Wall. Cracked polished blackstone bricks. New random strips, says Marbit. New random strips it is, based on just 3 comments, including one from Adorable Ho, who is both adorable and a hoe. Speaking of being a hoe, Josh Wall, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Welcome to the coolest cat club. I'm gonna be doing, okay, so let me show you. So I've got this still, got the wheel of, not Toycat anymore, but the wheel of formerly Toycat. Oh, it doesn't work. Huh. But I've got the wheel of Toycat. It does exist. You know, over here. Look at this. It's empty again now because I'm going to use this. I have an idea. So, if you don't mind me sharing. Okay, so first of all, actually, we'll pick a random block. Look at my inventory. Tell me a random block I should use. Okay, well, we're going to wait. You know, first person, once my inventory opens, to give me a block that's in there, you'll be good. Okay, so we've got Neverac from Vike Jefferson. So, I don't have Neverac. I've got Neverbrick blocks, but nope, doesn't count. We've got Basalt from Davis Ranger. I do have Basalt, so that's going to be the leftmost block. You know, these new random strips are going to be so ugly. Oh, no, they're not. The leftmost block is actually Basalt from before. So, yeah, basically, I had this idea, and I like doing random seed runs, but you need to have like some unique challenge, I feel like. And so I figured to make it more of a spectacle, we'd use the wheel. So this is a spinning wheel. You spin it, it makes, oh god, a ticky noise. Like you've seen the wheel of Toycat, I hope. In case this is your first stream, it spins, it lands on something. And so the idea is, if you remember before, oops. If you remember before a stream starts, or like, you know, in the days leading up to it, we'll do like we'll work out the most popular suggestions for challenges, and we'll source it from the members. And then as the stream begins, I won't know what the weird permutation will be until the stream happens, and it'll be like, yeah, we're only eating beetroot soup, or we have to collect a full chainmail armor before we beat Minecraft on a random seed. That's the, again, 1.18 seed run. Oh god, that was horrifying. And so yeah, okay, what are we building for our next block, chat? What should it be? You should have used the wheel for this project, lol, says Adorable Ho. Yeah, you love that beetroot soup, huh? I just want an opportunity to eat beetroot soup. That's what it really is. Green concrete, says David Fitzpatrick. Green concrete it is. I don't know if this fits necessarily, but you know, whether it fits or not is not the relevant detail. What matters is we are following chat all the way. I think we should get another block out as well. Maybe even another one. Yeah, that's definitely... Ooh, that was weird. Let's go back and replace it. You seem to have a chest in your inventory, just saying. Are you saying I should place the chest down, Shark Duck? You know what? That's what I'm hearing. Here you go. I'll place the chest down. And then... Oh, wait. Is this correct? This can't be correct. Oh, yeah, this isn't correct. I'll place the chest down over there. And then I'll place another chest down over here. And then I'll put the in-between block to be something like... What's in between two chests, emotionally speaking, chat? You know, what's like in the middle? Okay, we're dead again. You know, this is since this stream is being shot by Minecraft's questionability anyway, you know, let's use this as an opportunity, chat. Let's have a conversation. We don't get to have many conversations, so I mean, you know, there's just so little talking that's done on this channel. I mostly just sit there and play Minecraft. I know. Crafting table, says James. Oh, I don't have the crafting tables anymore. Sorry to tell you. Do we not? Yeah, exactly. We just don't talk. And so we're gonna use this as an opportunity to, because we clearly can't use it as an opportunity to play Minecraft. So cobblestone, says Sasha. Do I have cobblestone on me? If I do, that's the next block. Jungle half slab, says Celeste Proxy. That's the next block after that. And then the one after that, you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be brown concrete, according to GoodCat234. Why can't I sleep? It's clearly nighttime, right? Oh, it's not. It's okay. I'm gonna sleep the very moment I can. Just gonna sit here spamming it until it lets me. This is how the sleeping mechanic was intended. Oh no, this is a problem. Does the server time move when it lags? I wonder. Oh, well, you know, I'll go to sleep any minute now. It'll be great. It'll be great. Oh god. Yeah, I gotta stop doing that. Gotta stop eating when the Minecraft's, you know, block servers are not enjoying their time. Put a rail system on the road. If I put a rail system on the road, it wouldn't be a road anymore. It'd be a rail. You gotta consider that. So I totally forgot the 3 blocks. I know the last one was Junglewood Slab, and I want to say the one after that was Prismarine. I forgot the one before. I think... No, the last one was Brown Concrete. So Brown Concrete and Jungle Slabs are the 4th and the 5th. So I guess we have to use 2 slabs here, probably, right? Yeah, 2 slabs there. And then Brown Concrete. And then just 1 slab here. 1 slab. Should we do the other half of the slab? You know, I think we should. I think that's the only consistent way to do what I'm doing right now. Minecart in between chests, you have one in the shulker box. You know what? I like that logic. We need a rail to place down a minecart. That's annoying. I wish that wasn't the case. So we'll place a half slab down there instead. Just to keep things interesting. Have some texture in this path, you know? Yellow terracotta, says FunCat1. You know what? The yellow terracotta is a beautiful block. You gotta give it to yellow terracotta. You know, no one else has given it to yellow terracotta. Sasha said cobblestone. Do I have cobblestone on me? I hope I do. Do you want to access my inventory? It's fine. You know, in between accessing inventory and doing silly things like building in the world, let's have a chat. Let's have an honest and frank discussion about our worlds and, you know, and how things... Didn't I place a whole ton of these? Did they just get removed again? Let's have an honest and honest yet important discussion. I'm just kidding. Let's talk about the new mob votes. Am I right? Okay. We'll just break all these blocks, and then magically later, we'll have space again. Okay, this is fine. Server issues are a-okay and to be expected. Also, thank you so much, Haunted Zombie. Do block ideas via super chat count? Furnace, please. I wish they did, but I don't have any furnaces. You know, again, this is my egalitarian event where we say that actually, you know what? All people equal regardless of money, except sometimes where we'll use the money as a justification anyway. Isn't there... Oh, this is sand. I was like, didn't I place blocks here? The block was sand. Okay, I get it. Okay, so now we have a whole extra strip of blocks we're going to be placing here. So, honestly, we don't have enough random blocks for this. We don't have enough blocks on me to pull this off the way I want to. Okay, so let's see if we have any in these chests. Okay, we got 1 warp plank in here. We've got some stone we could pick up and some polished diorite. Yeah, I'll pick up the polished diorite. We'll pick up the stone too. You know what? Why not? Okay, Prismarine bricks perhaps, says FunCat1, Dasher, and at the exact same time... Oh no, it's just those 2 people. You know, let's go with it, sure. What's the next block we should use in our thing? Water source block, break ice. You know, I like to break the ice with you too, James J1196. The next block is going to be polished diorite. Is it called polished diorite? Feels like an incorrect name, but you know. Oh, there we go. Next sign is going to be polished diorite. So I'm actually going to be, given how long it takes, I'm going to pick the next few blocks right now as well. What should the block after that be, chat? We're gonna work it out together. Place the sign between the chests, says the Irish Rover. See, that's a good idea. I like that one. Let's do that. Yeah, sure, let's do it. PSA to use Streamlabs. Okay, Toycat, hi. Here is a $5 bribe to someday, maybe not even today, use dried kelp blocks if you want to. Okay. You know what? I do. See, that's how you make a bribe. You say, you know what, do what you want, but you could do this. Oh my god. It's gonna all happen at one time, and it's gonna freak me out. Everyone brace yourself for the very loud eating cooked beef moment. So yeah, it seems as though the servers are just like turning on and off at random, and the game is dealing with it relatively well, actually. You gotta hand it to Minecraft for that. And now between these two, we place down a sign. And what should we put on the sign? You work that out amongst yourselves, chat. What should we put on the sign? Is there any kelp down here? I think kelp does... Oh, no, apparently not. So if we want to get kelp, we have to find the largest source that I have. Yeah, no, it's not going to be easy for me to get kelp, sadly, as much as I'd like to take your bribe. I never knew how scary cooked beef was, says Michaela. You've been doing cooked beef wrong your whole life. Canada, put the word Canada on the sign, says Sam Staden. Write minecart on the sign, says Big Pinky. There we go. Now that's a pragmatic man right there. That's a man who knows pragmatism. So this just says minecart. There we go. Minecarty? You know what? Minecart. Chat 2020. Chat 2021, actually. Man, I've got to start saying 2022. Because you know I'm going to be still saying 2020 during 2022 otherwise. Or even worse, I'll finally get into saying 2021 then. Let's just cut our losses on this year. Welcome to 2022, chat. How are you finding it? Are the cars flying in space yet? Have we finally stopped using the pandemic as an excuse not to do things that we don't want to do? You know, like, I wanted to send you an email, but you know how it is, pandemic. You know how it is. You know how it is. You know how it is. You know, can I take something crazy? Okay, chat. So, pick random block. Type random blocks from my inventory in the chat, while I tell you. Again, this is a just chatting stream now, to use Twitch terms. You never want emails. I honestly, maybe it's just I've been in I've been in a place recently, and during that I've just not responded. Like I'll read emails sometimes, but responding is such an amount of effort that I'm like, can't be done. I cannot be done. And anyway, so yeah, can I take something weird? Just outside my house, there's like once a week, I don't know, it's the weirdest thing. There's like a pilgrimage of like, I don't know, 16, 17-year-olds, maybe 18. It's hard to spot. There's a gap where you're like, but like, they've been just lighting fireworks like on the ground. It's like, it's really cool to see, but it's also horrifying because of how close it is to, like, you know, their house or whatever. And is that normal? Is that what like teenagers do these days for fun? Or are these like particularly questionable teenagers? Like I saw like a lot of the younger human beings were scared by this too. And it's like, but like, how do you even get your hands on fireworks, you know? And let alone, why do you just do it randomly in the street? It sounds like America. Yeah, I live with an American, and the first questionable teenager is redundant, says Michael D. That's funny. Dad, kids trying to find you. Now they know they're getting close to you. Oh my god, that was so weird. Okay, chat. What block should I use for my third block going this way? Teens scare the freaking hell out of me. Yeah, right. They have no grounding instincts, right? No, nothing at all. Sponge says, Nick, I'm surprised it's not going in your mailbox. In the US, it would. Oh, we don't have mailboxes in the UK. That's one of those like hilarious like things that like Americans. I don't know. Like it makes sense as to why you'd be used to it, but it's like, what do you mean a mailbox? You just put it in the house, you know. It's funny though, because it means everyone's house is a little flap. One of the most cruel things I've witnessed someone doing. This is why I don't trust teenagers. I've been a teenager. I've seen what other teenagers have done. I saw someone just mail dog poop through just picked it up through a letterbox. Like it's a mean thing without any payoff. It's just like, yeah, we're just doing mean things, you know. So what block should go next? The block that should go next should be stone bricks, says not mango. Do I have some stone bricks? I do. Stone bricks it is, yeah. Cactus, says Jacqueline Smith. The problem with cactus is that the moment I place it, it'll be removed by the blocks next to it. It'll be, this might be dumb teens. Yeah, I love to be like, yeah, teens are so dumb, but it's like, if, like, the number of dumb things I did as a teenager that probably scared, like, again, I've told the burning bin story so many times. Like, you know, as an adult, I'm like, oh, you have to, like, send a message to the council. You have to, like, it takes effort to get a new bin, you know? And we just, you know, and, like, they don't even know, they don't deserve that. Like, knowing what your actions do to other people is, like, just a weird concept. You're encouraged not to think about as a teenager. Okay, what's the next block we should use? Emerald block, says name with a lot of interesting characters in it. I'm so glad social media wasn't around when I was a teen. Yeah, social media was around when I was a teenager, and like there's some the worst photos of me aren't as bad as they could be, given like if it was today there'd be a TikTok of, you know, there'd be some questionable things. Torchy Torch, says Cat Beanie. You know, Torchy Torch followed by Blue Ice from Julie XL, except Blue Ice is not what this is. Hate to break it to you. I guess I could craft it. I could craft like one block, I think. Maybe not even. And then we got Dark Oak planks from Sam Staten. I wish I'd got more blocks before this. You know what? You're making me regret my life chat. Just say blocks that I have in my inventory. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, maybe I should have some blue ice. Maybe that's what I should have. And then we got, is that red ice? You know what? Let's place the red ice there. Good idea. Red ice and torches. So this block is going to be torches. As you can see, very beautiful. Doing a very good job. And then this block is going to be red ice. As you can see, it looks very good. Everyone loves the red ice. And, yep, that is technically a pathway. You know, this is beautiful. Honestly, though, you gotta admit, because it's so distinctive, it is actually, like, it does its job quite well. Right? Am I wrong there, chat? Tell me if you disagree, but I feel like we actually have something that got ugly, says Dazed and Confused Sean. I think it's distinctive. Admittedly, it kind of looks like there's a 3-block pathway here, another pathway there, and there's a weird, like, divider in between. You know what? Now I know how to divide pathways. Although actually, again, maybe I'm just expecting something so ugly, but granite and brown don't go terribly together, and neither does like green and white. I think this actually does. It doesn't work at all. But these green concrete blocks with these polished direct blocks, they make a really nice combo, right? Am I crazy? What do you reckon, internet? Am I crazy? You're not. We can always assume the answer is yes. Let's just build these 2 blocks going out this way for a bit. Just so we, you know, just to the next intersection or whatever. Not that I know where that would be. I guess it'd be over here somewhere. Okay, so this is the next logical intersection. And there we go. Look how nice this is. You're not crazy? I like the Prismarine base salt combo. It can work. Maybe from the side, like, I feel like this would be better. Again, you can see this, like... No, not even then. I just don't like these 2 blocks. This looks like a Christmas something or other. It's kind of great. Yes, you're crazy. Sorry to inform you of that. You're not pleased to hear it. Can I prefer infinity, says not mango. You know what? An infinity amount of what? So again, the only crazy you are is crazy awesome, says Quinn Hardrick. You know what? The only crazy you are is crazy nice. Wow, you're too kind. Okay, so now we're gonna remove the blocks to make another one of these. And the way we're going to do this one... You know, I'll go to my base first of all then, actually. You know what? Pick some blocks that I can reasonably find in my base in reasonable numbers. We'll do that then. I'll place all these blocks away. Okay. Well, this isn't working at all. Soon. There we go. Okay, so the sand is going in there, I guess. I want to keep the redstone ore because that's actually kind of valuable. I mean, not that these other things aren't valuable, but like, you know, by comparison. Okay, so we're gonna place 5 new blocks, and we're gonna do it based on. I want to be like chat voting. I don't know how you like properly do chat voting though. I bet there's a bot that could scrape it, right? That could not that I have that right now. So instead, also streaming a lot. Says Robert Lowell. I always feel like I'm not streaming as much as I'd like to. Like I have this like strong desire to stream, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna set up a stream, do that, and then I lose it. Like, and then like sometimes the reverse happens. I was so hyped all of today to stream, and then maybe like half an hour before, I was just filled with this like dread of like I don't, no please. I don't know how to like fully describe it, but I was just, I just wanted anything but. You can probably write a script to do it or use a poll. You know what? Let's do it. Okay, chat.
I enjoy these videos, and as a stream it's pretty funny. Where do you plan or hope to travel for 2022?
Oh, do you know, I've got a video on that exact same thing. I made it yesterday. I finished it today. And I have to just wait for YouTube editing to finish its job, and then I can release it. Oh, yeah, it's going to make a big loud noise. Everyone watch out. Oh. Okay. No more. Is that the end of the stream? Okay, no, it's fine. We can come back. I hope. Parasocial interaction, how terrifying. But, no, yeah, I genuinely don't think most of the places I want to go will be open in 2022 even. Like, the world has finally gotten over. Like, we're like, oh yeah, this is, you know, like, okay. You know, we don't, locking down borders magically doesn't make problems go away, is my point I'm trying to say. But there's a lot of countries who never got, like, whenever they did a lot of reasonable measures for March 2020, you know? But they stuck with those measures for 18 months. And now it's like, if we open to the world, now all the bad things that happen to everyone else are just going to happen to us, and the last 18 months are for nothing. And I forget the term for this. I think it's the sunk cost fallacy, where it's like we've spent so much, so long, so much effort, resources on doing this that we can't. And so a lot of countries I want to go to won't be open in 2022. I want to go to Korea so bad. I had a Korea trip planned in 2019, 2020. Sometime there. I want to go to Korea. I feel like it'd be an interesting as heck place. I want to go back to New Zealand. I want to go back to Australia. I really want to go. This is actually allowed. Actually, wait, you're Canadian, Julie. I want to go to Whistler. I've been planning this trip forever, but I just don't want to be like, I don't know. I don't want to be out of okay, there's I'll mention the legal concerns in the video, but or vaccine ramifications on the weird way the UK government sees things. Yeah, I don't know, like I'm in a weird emotional state to travel right now. Spend a long time out of the country. Haven't ever been to Whistler, but I hear it's beautiful. Yeah, I mostly just wanna. I like Vancouver as a city, and I love that there's just a giant mega ski park. I like skiing. I'm weird. Are you left or right Twix? I hate Twix so much. If you're gonna eat a sticked biscuit, Kit Kats, no. Twix, no. Kinder Bueno, I'll accept that. Now we're talking. So yeah, maybe is this actually where the stream ends? Yeah, I think honestly, this is a valuable lesson in decentralization that we're all learning together. We're all learning that you cannot do this for a while. I read this may take a few moments, says this may take a few months, says Dasher. You know what? You read it more correctly than they wrote it. I'll tell you that much. Kinder Bueno should have 3 bars in them, says Sasha. Oh, I would love a 4-bar, like a Kit Kat size Kinder Bueno. You know, like just 4 of those. How am I over here? How to... No, wait, what? What? Why? What's wrong with you, Minecraft? I don't... Imagine paying money for this service. Imagine the if you want to... Imagine a dystopia where you have to, like, have an internet connection to open your inventory, and then you can play for an hour, and the game's like, how about nah? How did it not save anything? Why? Thank you very much for watching today's live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Have you ever spent an hour doing nothing? Because let me tell you, if you haven't, you are missing out on the best drug that money can buy, which is disappointment. If you'd like to buy some disappointment, check out today's sponsor. It is the whole world, everywhere, and every actor within it. Use code TOYCAT and get yourself a discount of 0% because it's a cold and uncaring world out there. But I'm sure this will come back. Or there'll be a backup I can load where it'll mostly be back or something like that. It's just very inconvenient. That's my only concern.
I'm back. The furnace was put in, but I have to wait till tomorrow for it to be finished.
Thank you very much, James, for coming back at the end. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all. I'm gonna probably, honestly, this might be my sign that I need to take. Like, again, this is the exact same world. Okay, so this is the copy I made for my... I was going to do a world tour. Obviously, I wanted to do the world tour after this live stream. It could be for 11 years. Anyway, so I wanted to do a world tour, so I downloaded the world. I figured, let's check it out. Here's the exact same process. And also we can, like, up the render distance the whole time. Actually, maybe loading just the normal world isn't going to work either. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's video thing. You can like it if you did, and you can not like it if you didn't. I am going to play some Super Monkey Ball now. It's a good game, and I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'm up north. I'm not actually that far up north, but I'm up north doing some bowling. Bowling, as we all know, it's a cool thing, and it's enjoyable. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll probably stream on Saturday, unless I don't, in which case I won't. Thank you so much for becoming members. Thank you for watching. Sorry this is what you got, but I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Just to clarify, if it wasn't clear, the Minecraft servers are having extreme issues today. And my issue isn't the servers having issue. That's normal, that's human. My issue is that I have to care that the servers are having issues. You know, don't make your services require a server if you can avoid it, and if you can't avoid it, then you need to make sure it's got 1,000,000% uptime and redundancies and everything else, because otherwise life is sad. Okay, goodbye. That's my point. Have a good day. I think we'll be uploading Realm Review maybe tomorrow. If not, the server video will finally be out. That's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that.